Ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders and investors, welcome to the program. Let's see what happened in the markets this week. Okay, this is the SPY representing the S&P 500. We have reached all new highs today. 513.29 for the SPY. Last Friday we reached an all new high of right here, 510. And we thought this was going to be, an area of support. Well, we broke right through it today. All new highs. We pulled back. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, boom, straight up. So that's pretty impressive. We have not much to base this off of because now we have all new highs. We have no other trend lines other than the old high, 510. And we have, in fact, I think we're going to move this one up to about here now. I believe that this range of 502 to 510, it could trade in this range, or will it hold 510 as support? That will be interesting to see. Let's get into the QQQ. Before we do that, I want to ask you guys a favor. We are looking for a goal of 100 subscribers. Please smash that like button. Helps get the channel out there. Click the subscribe button if you like. I really appreciate that. So even if you don't subscribe, click that like button. Helps get the video out there. So let's move right on. What do we got here for the QQQ? Here's the QQQ. Okay. All new highs today. So it was a little weak. Not as weak as the SPY, but then Thursday and Friday, boy, it went straight up. That IA or the AI movement is really kicking strong. And just for the record, the 10-year yield has dropped to 4.18%. It was at 4.25. The relative strength of the dollar has also dropped to 103.80. That is bullish for the markets. That helps the movement here. So you can see we're really kicking off strong. Are we going to stay as 437 to 446 range? We're going to find out. Some really big movers this week also was AMD. They took off. What happened here? Let's zoom out a little bit. So they broke the old high of 184 Thursday. Went right through. That was a big move from 180 to 192. For the day traders, wow. Lots of money being made there. Okay. And then today it gapped up and just took off to 202. That really is impressive. NVIDIA, let's take a look at NVIDIA real quick. NVIDIA is trying to break all new highs. Actually, after hours, it did. If we go to a 20-minute chart, it did break all new highs, 825.82 after hours. So right now, after it's trading right now, after hours trading ends at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So it's moving strong. Meta, let's take a look at the top 7 stocks, by the way. Tesla is weak. Okay, they are still in this downtrend. And they're below the 200-day moving average. Let's throw a quick little study in here, see what we got here. Okay, the green line's the 200. The red line here is a 50-day moving average, just below. The yellow is a 20-day, which is above. Then the purple is a 5-day. So Tesla's looking weak. There's no doubt about it. We'll have to see what happens here. Let's take a look here. The other big stocks like Apple. Apple's a slight downtrend here. Okay, it's below these spaghetti lines here. The green one's the 200-day moving average. So it's below all averages right now. Microsoft marching its way towards new highs right here. Google, I see a slight downtrend. Google's a little weak. So I put a little downtrend line here. We'll have to see what happens. It's marching towards the 200-day moving average. Well, we'll have to see. NVIDIA, well, we already talked about that. That's new highs. That helps push the whole NASDAQ up. Meta, all new highs, 504. Amazon, 178. It broke past the highs of 2020 of 177. All-time highs 188. So we'll have to take a look at that and see. Oil, by the way, WTI is $79.80 per barrel. Let's go to Oxy and see what that looks like. Okay, Oxy. Let's see, where are we here? No, we're missing something here. Go to weekly chart. We had a trend line here. I'm not sure where it went, but let's put it back. We had an area of support, roughly it was right around here. Okay, 55, 56 bucks a barrel. I believe it was 56 where I had it. So we'll make it 56. And we'll make this green. Okay. So oil was looking weak. This is a daily chart. And it bounced back. And we're in a slight uptrend right now. Seem to have a double bottom. And we'll have to see what happens with that. So that'll be interesting. Anything other to take a look at? Palantir. AI related. So you can see what a big move this week. Big move. Past all these little trend lines. So now we're holding a new range between 22.89 and 25.71. It's really trying to break out of 20. Oh, there's a weekly chart too. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the daily chart. Right. So yeah, we're trying to break out of this range here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it's trying to break over for 25.71. And if it does, our next target's 27.17. So we'll have to take a look at that. Intel, they've been weak. They are holding this range. They're back in this uptrend, but it's a slow climb. But they gave a lot back here after earnings were weak, poor earnings. And that's about it. Silver, what a great day trading silver today. Look, a whole dollar move. We had a lows of 20.64 and a highs of 21.28. So there's a lot of range there. That's because the relative strength of the dollar came down, so silver goes up. That's about it for this week. Again, everything's all-time highs. We'll have to right across the board, all-time highs. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. I appreciate you watching. Next week should be a very interesting week, starting March. Obviously, March 1st was a beautiful day here. All-time highs across the board. So thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.